Well, good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's edition of daryllorette Cafe. I'm your host, Daryllorette. While I was just in the process of making a video, I was about 3 minutes into making the video when the Dolby Flash player crashed on me. And basically I'm starting over here with another new video. So I was talking about the fact that for the past 10 years I've been using the when you say 2010, you don't have to use 2010 anymore like you did with 2009. You can say 2010. Well, that's where I left off, but I think I'm going to start over again, and hopefully the Dolby Flash player won't crash on me for a second time. So I can't remember everything I was talking about, but that was one of the things. That was the last thing I was talking about. The fact that we've gone from calling the decade, or from 2001 to 2009, and now we're saying 2010. No, you can say 2010. It sounds easier, and I've been saying that for the past little while, and it actually seems like it takes less time to say 2010 than it does to say 2010. What's your opinion? What do you think? Do you like to say 2010 or 2010? What do you think is easier to say? Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about before that. So I'm starting to find it a bit humid. Actually, it was a little humid a little while ago, 5 minutes ago even, and now I'm feeling a bit of a breeze here in the room, so it seems to be all of a sudden cooling off for some reason. I was really hot and was feeling like it was getting rather humid, and now I'm getting cool. So I think maybe either the weather's changing or there's something going on. Something weird. Anyway, I had a bit of a tough workout today. I am trying to learn the third part of the first form, Wing Chun form. I managed to learn the first two parts, the second part being the easiest for some reason. It only took me one day to memorize the second part. Now today, in today's class, with the help of one of the other students, I managed to try to drill the third part the way I drilled the second part with his help, and in the hopes that I could memorize it quickly, because I guess I'm getting a little impatient in my old age. So, but that didn't work out, even though I was able to work on some other stuff in the process. I wasn't able to memorize the form as quickly as the second part. I took the time, you might say, to try to the actual moves in the form. I try to concentrate more so on the actual movement of the form, and because I could not concentrate well enough in order to memorize the form itself, just memorize it, I decided that, or it just seemed to work out that way, that instead of just memorizing the form the way I did with the second half, that I took my time. I guess I'm taking my time and working more on the actual movements of the form itself. This is my theory anyway. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong here, but somebody once told me there is no right or wrong, so it's basically, whatever it is, that's what it is. So anyway, I have the usual things I got to do today. Lots of blogging and visiting websites, which I've done already this morning and whatnot. I've done some blogging, and I've visited my usual haunts here on the internet. And now it's now that I'm back from my workout and I've had my shower and whatnot and my lunch, it's going to be back to work. So until maybe later on this afternoon around supper time. I am going to do that right now. So this is Daryl at daryllorette Cafe, wishing you a good afternoon, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.